Good morning. I was asked to create a 2 to 3 minute video on social media for our members by Linda Milks. So I'm going to basically go through some of the things that I do to help with social media. Now, whether it doesn't matter what platform it is, whether it's Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, it's all about engagement and relationships. So numbers aren't as important as a lot of people make them out to be, because you have to look behind the numbers. And if there is no engagement behind those numbers, then having, 100,000 followers, 80,000 followers, 60,000 followers, whatever, 24,000 followers doesn't make any difference, because if there's no engagement, no one's really doing anything with your posts. So the biggest thing is always about, it should always be about engagement and relationships. Reach out to the people who follow you, look at their posts, follow them, and if they fall within the niche that you want to follow, and if some of the things that they post are interesting to you, just because someone follows you does not necessarily mean that you have to follow them. Look at the profile, make sure that they have things that interest you. If they have images or whether it's images or tweets that are of no interest to you, then there's no reason for you to be following them. They may want to follow you, but that doesn't mean that you have to necessarily follow them. But one of the other things that you should do on social media is also listen. I tell my students that when they're first starting out, is listen for a while before you jump in. Listen to see who it is that is tweeting things that are important to you or are of interest to you. Instagram, go through the feeds and see who's posting what images that are something that you enjoy, that you'd like to follow. Some of the people who follow you or who you follow that you really like, see who they're following, because then that may be somebody that you might want to follow. And if they're following you, their friends may want to follow you back. If you're posting things that are of interest. But remember, when you're posting something, not everybody wants to know about your life, every single moment of your life. Part of that, one of the things that stories is good for, is to have something that's different from your regular feed. The one thing across all social media platforms is that there has to be some kind of consistency. So whether it's your name, your profile image, things like that, they should be fairly consistent across the platform. So when someone sees your profile on Twitter, they then can recognize it again on Instagram. And if they want, they can follow you there. It makes it easier for them. So the consistency is really important. One of the other ways that you can increase some engagement, increase your followers, is to participate in Twitter chats. There are quite a few regular ones. You have the Fun Travel Chat, you have Cheapo Air Chat, One Travel Chat. Travel Skills is another one that is very popular, and it's on Fridays at noon, hosted by 6 or 7 regulars. But get on and, just listen for a little bit. They have different topics every week. They used to have prizes. I don't believe they do anymore, but get on and just listen, answer questions if you can, follow some of the people that are on the chat to see what they're tweeting about, and then look at their followers or look at their people that they follow. But have, like I said at the beginning, you need to have consistency in your profile. Doesn't matter what platform you're on. Make sure that if you have images going through Twitter, Instagram, whatever, they need to be good, high quality images, so that they are of interest to people and they do like them and they do stand out. Because no one likes to look at poor quality images or the same, just nothing but a stream of retweets in your Twitter stream. That's not interesting to people. You need to have something of value to give to them. So retweeting is great, but that can't be all you do. You have to actually have something of value to give to them so that they feel that you are worthwhile following. So those are basically all the tips that I have for today. Hope this was helpful. But as I said, numbers are not the most important. You need to have true engagement because that's what people are going to look at more than anything else.